Hey everyone, this is El Viejo Toro with the Fancy Action Now, and I can't believe I'm making yet another game industry video regarding EA and Battlefield 5. Oh my God! Let's jump right in, shall we? I saw first thing this morning with the EA launch party of Battlefield 5. In their, it's like a, I don't know if it's their corporate head, but it's a headquarters meeting. There's not necessarily going to be a press release. There's not necessarily going to be press in attendance. This was an internal meeting, and some wonderful person was taking images on their phone of the huge cinema screen that they have projecting their message in regards to the launch of Battlefield 5, which has been a critical and financial failure. So it's at this time you have to wonder what was on their mindset, because it's difficult. It's a difficult position where this is your main holiday flagship product. It is steeped in controversy and a sense of incompleteness. All kinds of modes and elements of the game are just not included. Or not ready, and they'll be baked later down the road, and if anybody will care at that point. I watched Angry Joe's video on Battlefield 5, and it's like, does anybody even care at this point? Will anybody care in a week or two? Will anybody care during the holidays? I mean, is Battlefield 5 going to be the game of holidays 2018? Doesn't look like it. So EA decided to have a launch party. And their response to the pervasive meme and hashtag of NOTMYBATTLEFIELD, which was a response directly from the core fans about dissatisfaction with the historical revisionism and the portrayal of certain individuals in the game, kind of the lack of historical accuracy, additionally just whimsical, strange, whimsical people who it's just okay. So it was kind of taken. I think it took fans by surprise, and the ensuing response of "if you don't like it, don't buy it," which is again that is the number one rule: is you don't tell customers not to buy your product. Okay, and the sob story with my daughter and 12, and he's really not old enough to even play the game, and their disconnect from their customer, the needs of the customer versus their political ideology. I mean, that's what's driving what's going on. And I said to myself in an earlier video, why is EA behaving like they're a political party? That's because they are. They have now abandoned the idea of being a video game publisher, because that's what they are. They publish. The studios make the games. They're not a developer. They're a publisher. They publish. They buy studios and have them do the game, but they're driving this political ideology that is just unusual. When 70 to 80% of their core customer isn't concerned with political ideology. They're concerned with enjoying a game that is historically accurate to World War II or I. They're not interested in a political campaign. And again, some of these views are not everybody shares, and I'm not saying that the views are correct or incorrect. It's just these are political views that are not going to appeal to all people. And what's amazing to me is on the screen, in response to the hashtag NotMyBattlefield, they have hashtag everyone's battlefield. That is the core problem, disconnect, vision, blurred vision of EA. It's not everybody's Battlefield. It's the customer of Battlefield. The game needs to be directed to the customer. It's not the global Battlefield. It's not the new world Battlefield. It's not the video game of the world. It's not the Benetton of video games. It's Battlefield. It's supposed to be for Battlefield fans. They do not understand who their customer is, and they are now a political party. EA has become a political party. They have statements up on the screen, projected on the screen to their employees. This is their vision. It's a global vision, a very like kind of a UN vision of the world and how it works. And I don't know how to put this, but it's like it discounts. It just discounts the actual consumer. Not only are they willing to lecture their customers, they're lecturing their own employees. The object of senior management is to create a vision for the company. Just the statement, everyone's Battlefield, even the message there where everyone is at battle, at war. Even that message, with its veneer of being inclusionary, is itself divisive. The psychology of it, the armchair psychology of everyone's Battlefield. Again, it's a political message. I mean, this thing, it's bizarre. It really has the look of like 1984, where everybody's in the room going, oh, yeah. I mean, it's blue. Everything's all blue. It's very like UN, and it's blue, and it's very big. And there's the V. Everyone's Battlefield. The V like Ingsoc, like Victory Gin in 1984. The whole thing is 1984, man.
On the oceans of Australasia, courage, strength, and the youth are sacrificed.
I mean, listen to this. Feminism runs, they put comments from some of the gamers out there that took umbrage with this and took umbrage over the political. See, that's the thing. You bring politics into it, and you're going to get pockets of people with all kinds of different opinions. That is diversity. Is not all gamers want to play Battlefield. It's not everyone's Battlefield. There's some players that want to play Candy Crush. They never want to pick up a gun in a video game and shoot people. I mean, it's not everyone's Battlefield. It's not everyone's game. It's the customer's game. And who's the customer? Unbelievable, man. These are some of the comments that they posted to their employees. Feminism ruins everything. Feminazis are trying to, let me see, I can't barely read that. Are trying to rewrite history. They did rewrite history in the game. I mean, it was complete fiction. Fantasy. Complete fantasy. Genderfield 5. Okay. What were they thinking? So they put all these negative political comments almost like a badge of honor. But what it really shows is that they are completely disconnected. I mean, again, look, please do this for me. If you watch this video, go pull up EA Battlefield 5 launch party images, and then go ahead and pull up 1984 screen. I mean, it's the same set. It's the same thing, only one's red and one's blue. Unbelievable. Everyone's Battlefield. The denial is absolutely pathological. Unreal, unreal. This has been LVA Hutoro. In disbelief. Peace. In total disbelief for the gamer.
These are our people, the builders of our world, struggling, fighting, bleeding, dying, on the streets of our cities and on the far-flung battlefields.